Hey guys, my name is Tana and welcome to my channel. Today we are reviewing the all brand new BMW X3 Hybrid X-Drive 30e. What a mouthful, but she's so gorgeous, guys. Let's have a look why I think this is probably one of the best hybrid offering from BMW. Let's have a look. And here it is, the all brand new BMW X3 X-Drive 30e. My god, day by day these nomenclatures are really getting to me. And if you go to the back, you can see that it says X-Drive 30e. That's it. So the way it works now, the X-Drive means is four-wheel drive, and 30e, the 30 denotes the power drivetrain kind of spec, and the E obviously is the hybrid. Now this comes in a very unique color. It's like almost a pastel gray, like a bluish tint to it, and I think it looks fantastic. Now the first thing you notice when you look at the new X3 is the front. You know what, BMW has gone through a phase, and through their phases they've gone to become beautiful, ugly, and then beautiful all over again. This, my dear friends, is beautiful. Used to be that the SUV versions of the BMWs were not the best looking, and the sedans were my optional favorite, but now the SUV are just magnificent. And now they've achieved this by doing two things. First and foremost is the lights over here. This light now, apparently it's 10 millimeters flatter compared to before. I think it shows it's a very slim looking headlight, and yeah, it looks very pretty. The center grille over there, if you see the kidney grille, wow, this is now so much better. It's got I think a thicker outline, and that actually makes the car look beefier, stout almost, and it fits the whole profile of being an SUV, as well as those side air vents there. I think those side air vents kind of like crimp the whole bumper and makes the front look a whole lot sharper. So yeah, it's a very beautiful looking SUV, and I think yeah, it's fantastic. Now going on the side, let me go to that side. These, I believe, are the 20-inch staggered rims. Yes, staggered rims. Those are actually M Sport package over there. 20-inch, I believe. Is that right? Yes, 245, 45, 20. And if you see, how do you see a hybrid compared to non-hybrid? Two things. One is you obviously have the hatch there. This says this is a hybrid. One second. Yep, you got your charging points there. You can use a 3.7 kilowatt charging, and what happens is it will charge the 12 kilowatt hour battery within 2.7 hours, or about almost 3 hours for 80% charge, or a little more than 3 hours for a full charge. And the next bit there is the rim there. That blue ring there says it's a hybrid. So looking at those two things, you know this is a hybrid. Let's move on to other parts of the vehicle. On the top there, you've got typical your aluminum railings there. Now I just wish people should use them in Malaysia, because they're actually a very good feature. You can buy the original equipment from BMW and they work very well. Let's go to the back and then go to the front. In the back, you've got this look at that. This light is beautiful. I mean, I don't know what you think about this, but look at this. You know, let's walk away now. Let it lock up. Okay, and it unlock by itself. Yeah, it's almost like someone took a crystal from the earth and yanked it into a BMW X3. It's just beautiful, very beautiful. You know, you can keep staring at it for a long time and it doesn't lose its charm. That light is, I mean, obviously this is a bit dirty here today, but yeah, I'm just totally impressed with these lights over there. Beautiful. On the back, let me just put this whitewood. My feet as usual. You got your kick and opens up, and you got a very big space in the back. I'm not sure how many liters are those, but it's actually quite big, spacious. You do get this lip there, and I got a feeling it's because of the battery. The battery probably is somewhere around here, and so you get the lip. If you open this latch there, you get only this part comes out, and you've got your first aid kit and your charging cables there. Nothing else. So you do lose some space below because of it's a hybrid, has got a battery, but other than that, I think it's still practical. And what else we've got here? Yep, it says first aid kit. That's down there. Okay, this is the tonneau cover. Tonneau cover pulls out. You've got that latch on the side, and yeah, that latch helps to hold it in place. Let's close this and go to the back. Now in the back, one of the more notable feature on the newer BMWs are these accent lights. If you can see there, this is not colored, this is actual light coming out, and I think it's gorgeous. It's so bright that this stitching here, almost it's the similar color, but this is obviously it's brighter. It's actual light there coming out. Okay, nice finishing, soft material. I mean, nothing short of brilliant is what you get in a BMW X3. Everything is well finished. The build quality is good, obviously. Obviously, and you got all these cues over there. So now the new BMWs comes with cues all over the car. So you got X there, you got another X when you go up in front there. Okay, it just tells you what car you're in, I guess. Let me go to the back here. That's my leg room. Let me show you my face here. 1 second. That's me in the car, and again a lot of headroom, sorry, and leg room. The X3 is very, very spacious. I'm surprised. I think over the years cars have evolved to a point that they're just growing at like a 10mm 2 inches gain every year or so, and X3 has become actually quite spacious. A couple of years back I would take this is a totally fine size to be an X5, but today this is an X3, you know. You've got that gorgeous panoramic roof there. Beautiful, beautiful, excellent, you know. And if I look below here, okay, you've got your third climate zone, which is 1, 2, and 3. You've got your USB ports over down there, USB type C, nice. Okay, vent controls, some pockets there. I think the chart about back here, the fun is up there when you are a passenger. Let me give you a better view. Nice, man. Proper. Okay, handrails are there. Light, there's actually 2 modes, I believe. Off, or this is off and on. Yeah, 1 or 2 you can set, which is quite neat. What else? Nothing much in the back. Let's go to the front. Oh, you got Isofix, obviously, cars of this nature. So we got 1 here and 1 there, not in the center. Armrest, obviously. And if I pull the center armrest out, if I can, yeah, it's a very thin armrest, as you can see there. Press the button, it pops out. Cup holders are there, and yeah, the seats fold down 40-20. Okay, so you can actually put stuff in here, trading out as well as drive the car. It's quite nice. Okay, let's go in the front where the business is at. I got these rims, and the more I look at it, the more I'm falling in love with them. And the blue accents, I'm not sure if it's a hybrid, but it says M there. You can see the M badge there. Okay, and now this comes with Pirelli P0s. Just close the bonnet. How do I close the boot? 1 second. Tana, you can do it. You can do it. Trying to find the button to close. Ooh, that can't be. Guys, help me out here. Where do you find the button to close the the boot. Normally it's somewhere in this area. Owners of X3, can you please advise me how do you close the rear tail of the car? And the key here, you can't. Really? This is not it. This is not it. Oh, here we are. It's over here. Let's try again. Okay. Yeah, that's a weird place to put the button to close the hatch, just hidden all the way there. I can't get it this way. I gotta go in from here, I guess, you know. Anyway, let's start up. And nice. One of the bigger changes in the X3 is this thing over here. I think it's about 10.25 or 12.1. I'm not sure the size, but it's pretty big. You see my hand there? It's a very big screen. And what I like about the fact is that if you are like me, going to the office, and what you get is you get news. As you can see here, you can read the news while on the go. It tells you, and you can say read out.
Zelensky says Ukrainian forces undeterred. Russia hails Luhansk victory.
Yeah, so it's quite nice, the fact you get to see the latest updates of news, and you can customize this to what is your preference of news. BMW comes with very good apps. My BMW, for example, you can do a lot of things like see where the car is at, location. You can set the car to on the AC before you get in, all those good stuff there. Automatic window, what is that? Okay, that's a guest, come on guest. Okay, but yeah, a lot of apps there that will be able to use. And the Android Auto also works very well. Navigation is flawless. Even the call feature is good because you've got that a voice command. I'm surprised it actually works. Normally I try on all the cars that I get. It worked quite well in this particular iteration, and I got this is the feeling that day by day these cars are getting better and better in recognizing Asian voices, because I sound like an Indian, is it? So anyway, moving down here, this screen here is actually from the 3 series, the G20, and this is from the G22, the 4 series. So they've taken the 4 series center console and they've married with the 3 series top bit screen over there, so it gives you a very premium look and finish. I love what BMW has done here. For example, if you can see there, you've got all your stuff there. I mean, you can really see the whole car in the screen there, but you still have got physical dials for your air conditioning. You can see your temperature, your volume of air, circulation, the menu icon. You can see there is the it's linked to your menu there, but you still got buttons there to operate in. And down there you've got your radio. So this is the mode, it tells you radio, and you can go to the various settings, band, FM, AM. No one uses FM and AM nowadays, but yeah, volume. Sounds pretty good actually. And this is one of the best features I think that's in all BMWs, the a button that you can customize. So you can see there right now it's empty, but you can customize this to anything. For example, let's try one. Let's try one. Let me go home. Let me go to media. Now let's go to, okay, let's say a station now. Mix FM.
Book now at the nearest Honda authorized dealer.
Hello, good morning. You're probably on your way to work right now, and you are going to go meet that colleague that you don't like.
Okay, so I've saved 4 as Mix FM. You know, so or for example, if I go back home and let's say I'm in my car, and let's say I want to go to vehicle status. Okay, let's say I want this menu to be come up as number 8. Okay, all I do is I go back down here. If I press 8 for long, I'll show you what's on top there. Finger there. Okay, you see, flat tire monitor, so it is linked back to this menu there. So wherever I am, I could be home, and now when I press 8, it goes back to my flat tire monitor. How cool is that? Yeah, so it's a good feature because everybody is different and you can customize your menu to fit your requirement. Very nice. Woo, pretty. Okay, moving down, we've got this deep glove box there, which is nice. And I like the fact, as you can see there, it's deep, but when it comes out, it's almost flat. It comes out this way, so it's a nice way to put in. And yeah, it's obviously velvet kind of material inside. Nice finish. And obviously you've got that enormous sunroof, panoramic roof there. This is let me just close it now for you. So this is all closed up. Let me give you a different view. Yeah, all closed up. And if I open this again, sorry, open, this is how it looks like. Another press, another press, and that's your full. So it opens up half of the roof, like a sunroof, and when you close it up, you get the view, but not that the light doesn't go away. So that's what is on the inside. It's just a better BMW in total. Now, what about this conclusion? Driving the car, the best compliment I can give to a hybrid is when it doesn't behave like a hybrid. It behaves like a proper big engine car, because that's what the idea is all about. Hybrid is about assisting the car to give you more power, more drivability, more comfort, and I think BMW delivers in that. The B40 engine, when you drive it, it feels deep, it feels big, it pulls very hard. It almost has got that, not how big engines have got like a weight, it kind of spools up and pulls you and drags you. That torque, it's there. This one comes at 292 horsepower combined with the e-motor, which is about 109, and the combustion engine, the B48, is 184. Combined, it gives you like 292, which is fantastic, you know. That's a lot of power, but in a big SUV, it's heavy battery, it's sufficient. But I would say when you charge it up, it pulls really fast, and the way it pulls isn't like a hybrid EV or a hybrid, but it just pulls you and it's insane. No, it pulls you to the point that it kind of like drags you really nice, because it's deep and it's it feels like a big engine, guys, and that's the best way I can explain it. It feels like a big engine, although it's only a 2-liter. Driving the car, agility, it's a BMW, it drives superbly well, very comfortable, and this, I mean, it's one of those things that I think that BMW took a while to get here, but I think finally BMW has a product that matches up to the XC60. Not in terms of the UI, because you know what, Volvo is still my favorite, but it's come to a point that it's really up there. It's really up there. You're just fighting for points to be number 1, number 2. It's just really tight, and I think this is probably one of the best offering for a hybrid system from BMW, because the X5 was a bit expensive and it's a bit large, and on the 3-liter it was nice, comfortable, but it's still a big vehicle. When you drive it around town, it's not as nimble. This one is nimble, it's tight, the size is also pretty big, as you can see there. You know, it's big and big enough for whatever you're gonna do. So I think it's the Goldilocks zone. It's definitely a car that I would look at. Very comfortable, nice to drive, handles very well. The range on this now at 52 kilometers is way better than what I have. I have the F3330E, which is about 29 kilometers. This gives you 50 kilometers, which is proper, enough to go one way very well, and back maybe half the distance if you're staying, you know, like 30-40 km from your office. Yeah, that's my quick review of the BMW X3. I hope you enjoy this. Please go check out Bobby's channel, Thomas Tong's channel. They also have a review on the X3 Hybrid, and I think I hope they concur with me that this is actually a pretty good offering. Bye guys, as always, what I would like to say is go out there and have a little more fun. Cheers guys.